He's still on guard, but I mean, I got to be ready to play wherever, though, almost any position besides center. But I'm ready to play any position, though, at this point.
Do you still feel comfortable at tackle, despite the fact that you've taken less reps?
Yeah, I mean, I've taken less reps, but I understand what goes on out there and how to approach it when you go to tackle. So I'm ready for anything, but gearing towards guard as the season approaches.
Still kind of an ongoing competition. Obviously, there's throughout, but Bosch would obviously be one that's kind of working there as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's some competition. I mean, it's just a lot competing between us and the defense right now. I mean, who's going to tough it out and who's going to come on top during camp is really where we're at.
You more comfortable at guard, Adam?
Yeah, I'm definitely more comfortable at guard. That's where I took all of my snaps for the springtime, summertime. I mean, I've had some reps at tackle, but the majority have been at guard.
Is it just because you've played there more, or does it physically suit you better?
It physically suits me better, I would think. But I mean, I can always work better at my game at tackle too. So I mean, I won't give up on either position.
Hardest things to learn at tackle or accomplish? Hardest things at guard?
You said accomplish at guard?
Yeah. What is the hardest thing to do at each of those positions? I'm sure it's different.
Yeah. I mean, at guard, we're running out on screens and we're pulling. So I mean, it's definitely a different atmosphere as far as like what you're doing physically. And tackle, it's a lot more finesse. I mean, it's a lot more body control and things of that nature when you're setting that tackle. So it is a little different.
How much of a focus has there been on not getting downfield too quickly on the screen passes, because there's supposed to be an emphasis on throwing the flag outside of the 3-yard?
Right. Yeah. I mean, definitely big emphasis. I mean, we go over our timing every day. I mean, he puts big emphasis. We don't get it right the first time, we're going to go ahead and line it back up. We're going to redo it. I mean, we're going to try to perfect it to the best of our ability. So, we're always working on that.
Who watches for that? Who's watching the linemen to make sure they don't do it?
I mean, Coach Chris always watching all the linemen, of course, but Coach Ho, he's a real vocal about that type of thing and where we need to go. So, Ho definitely has a big understanding of how our screen should work and the timing on them.
Have you guys scrimmaged
against the defense?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll do different situations and whatnot, but not actual scrimmage, as in like we've kept score or anything, but more of situation down the distance, red zone type of stuff. Yeah.
Will you have an officiated scrimmage maybe this Saturday? Are you going to bring?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what the talk is. Gearing up towards the end of camp is just having a scrimmage against each other and seeing where we're at.
Adam, how does things change for a lineman with a mobile quarterback behind you compared to last year when Clint wasn't going to run as much?
We just got to be able to extend the play and just we play longer now because we understand our quarterback. He can move back there and he has some ability with his legs, and we trust in his ability. So we just need to sustain our blocks a little longer and keep playing.
Tough, because you always sort of knew where Clint was going to be. Skylar could be right of you, left of you. You can't really let your guy go either way.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. It's just got to stay in front of him. It's almost like basketball, really. When you're going side to side and feel like you're on the baseline a little bit, but I mean, you just want to stay in front of him and give the quarterback any option. If he wants to run it up the middle, if he wants to go to the right, left, you just want to give him the advantage with your angles.